Welcome to this edition of Wise Conservatism's Videoside Chat on this May the 21st of 2011. This week, we have seen our president do something that 10 years ago would have been deemed impossible by almost every American around. This week, Obama threw our best ally, Israel, under the bus. Palestine, which is a country that really, in the scheme of things, doesn't even exist, has demanded, after they attacked Israel in 1968 and Israel just beat their socks off in a war that was brought to them, Israel took some land from that war, which is essentially the spoils of war, and they made a buffer zone so that their cities wouldn't be constantly barraged every day by the Palestinians and the enemies that Israel has all around them. They created a buffer zone. Now Palestine, the non-entity, has demanded that Israel give this land back. Israel doesn't have to do this. Israel took it because of a war that was taken to them. And because of that war, Israel beat them back and took this land as spoils of war. This is something that Israel doesn't have to return. But now Obama, the man who told us in the beginning that America's big fault was because they couldn't keep their nose out of everybody else's business, has now decided that this is another thing that he can stick his nose into. Obama is now demanding that Israel give back the borders so that their borders are the same as they were back in '67. I keep wondering if this man is stupid, or if he just really wants to destroy what is American and what is good for freedom. I don't think he's stupid, but he sure acts it. And he keeps pushing things that will hurt the United States and her allies. If Israel gives back this land, it will essentially split Israel in two and cause it to become a non-entity. And I think that is what he's after. We cannot allow this to happen. And in this next election, if we don't vote him out of office, then we might as well kiss this nation goodbye too, because he is working really hard to get rid of it. It is now predicted that in the year 2016, which is just a few short years away, America will lose its long standing as the #1 power in the world. That is another thing I believe that Obama is working towards. He has shown us all that he has more concern for our enemies than he does for our nation and our allies. He has pushed Israel under the bus, and thankfully Benjamin Yahoo didn't like it and stood for his ground. Benjamin Yahoo also said that in order to do the right thing requires that you be smart, something Obama has not been doing. He tries to do the right thing, but he does it in a very unsmart way. When it comes to America, we have to start standing up for our rights. We are losing them daily. And as we lose our rights daily, our enemies are gaining rights from us. Not what we want to do, mind you. It's what Obama is trying to have happen. And it's happening faster and faster all the time. We have to stop this. Tea parties are still springing up all over the place, and the left in this country still has no clue as to what the Tea Party stands for. They think it's an organization with a leader and everything else. There are no leaders in the Tea Party. That is something that the left has completely wrong on this. What the Tea Party is a group of Americans who want America back. The way that it was founded, to be free for the freedom of the American people. This bullcrap about giving illegals who come into this country illegally freedoms and rights that are accorded to the American citizen is stupid. Don't the politicians in Washington realize that not only do we see this happening down on our southern borders, that the terrorists do too? There are terrorist cells all over this nation right now, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that it's so easy to get into this country. It used to not be. America used to be a sovereign nation. Americans want to be that sovereign nation again. Obama, stop trying to destroy this nation. It is not what the American people want, and you're there for the American people, not for your stupid agenda. This is Robert the Infidel Guarding, hoping that Obama gets smart and stops throwing our allies under the bus. Hopefully. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless our leaders. God bless them to do the right things for this nation, to make her great again. Because it is possible, and we haven't gone too far down the tubes yet. Have yourself a great day. Good day.